Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. How you guys doing today? I'm Ryan McCrary, CEO and founder of McCrary Financial Solutions. Hope everyone's doing well. What's today? Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. I wish you success in whatever you do. Whatever you're doing, I wish you success. Wherever you at in the country, wherever you at in life, if you at work, if you're building your business, if you are spending time with your family, whatever you're doing, I wish you success. Hello, Claire. How you doing, Queen? Anybody that comes on, please share. Please share this information on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you at. If you want to follow me on other platforms, on Facebook, if you haven't already, please like my business page, McCrary Financial Solutions, on Facebook fan page. Please like that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, go to myownboss87. myownboss87. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Ryan McCrary87, Ryan McCrary87. And lastly, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Go to youtube.com/Ryan McCrary, youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. Again, if you come on, please share this information. Also drop a comment in. Let us know where you are tuning in from, what part of this country, what part of the world, wherever you at. But that's why we need to share this information. We need to share this information because this information needs to get out to the people. Today, I want to talk about entrepreneurship. Also, if anybody has any questions, please drop them in about entrepreneurship, about business, online sales and marketing, about financial literacy, finance, stocks, wealth building, whole bunch of things, Bitcoin. A lot of people have been talking about Bitcoin, of course. It's been going down lately, but it'll probably still come back up. And a lot of other cryptocurrencies, the whole blockchain stock market has still been doing well, Amazon stock and all that stuff. So if anybody has any questions, please drop them in. But today I just wanted to talk about entrepreneurship and the importance of entrepreneurship when it comes to building wealth. The importance of entrepreneurship when it comes to building wealth. So how many people want to build wealth? If you want to build wealth, drop a comment in, like, put some hearts up, whatever the case may be. If you don't want to build wealth, then okay, this is not the channel for you. If you don't want to build, if you don't want to grow, if you want to be in the same position that you're in 2019 or 2020 or 2021, this is not the place for you. I rock with people that want to build wealth, want to provide generational wealth, want to provide for their families. Who wants to provide for their family? Like, seriously. Who wants to provide for the family? And entrepreneurship is a great way to provide for your family. So when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you got to do is go to work, how many people hate that they have to go to work and work a job that they don't want to work? Let me know, because that was me. How many people, when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, you have to go to a place that you don't want to go to because you have to provide for your family? And I get it. Absolutely. You got to pay bills. You got to, provide for your family, your kids, your family, your wife, your husband, whatever the case may be. Absolutely. But how many people are doing that just to get by? Are you doing it just to get by, or are you doing it because you like it? Now, a lot of people like the job, and that's fine. But I say for building wealth, it's going to be hard to build wealth from a job. It's going to be hard to get rich from a job. Me, I want to build wealth. I want to have money. I want to have, my goal over the next 12 months is $20,000 a month. It's going to be hard to make $20,000 a month working for somebody else. So once you start learning business, entrepreneurship, online marketing, $20,000 a month. So if I sell a $100 product to 200 people a month, that's $20,000 a month. Claire says wealth building is the key to generational wealth. So glad this is my first year as a full-time entrepreneur. 2 businesses. Oh, that's great, Claire. Please drop the name of your businesses. Put the links down there. Also, I would like to interview you as well. You can email me, info@ryanjmccrary.com, info@ryanjmccrary.com. But yes, definitely put the name of your businesses so we can shout them out. Put the links. or any way people can get in contact with you or email. I'd love to know, what businesses you have, because she's a full-time entrepreneur. I rock with full-time entrepreneurs. You want to be an entrepreneur, you can't be scared to get wet. Also, Claire, I would like to know your experiences as being a full-time entrepreneur. I would just like to know, what your experiences were. Was it as challenging as you thought? Was it as easy as you thought? What type of roadblocks did you come across? What type of way did you overcome those roadblocks? What type of relationships did you build? All that type of stuff. So put your businesses. But like I said, when it comes to building wealth, it's hard to build wealth from a job. Why is that? Because a job is not an asset. What is an asset? An asset is what you own and control. So a lot of people do a lot of talking and say, oh, I get this job, I'm making X amount of dollars a year, whatever. That is good, but there's levels to wealth and there's levels to money. So the people that I know that have got money, they don't say nothing about a job. They're talking about a company that they own where there's revenue coming in and they own the company. They can pass that company down to their children, whatever the case may be. That company provides income for them. They get tax write-off because that's an asset and stuff like that. So when it comes to wealth and money, there's levels. So if someone makes six figures, yeah, that's good money, absolutely. But there's levels to that. For a lot of people, that is the tip. That's the tipping point. I made six figures. I rose the corporate ladder, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's good. Absolutely. We applaud you. But to me, that's not that much money. That's not that much money. I want to hear the person who started a business from the ground up and now they're a millionaire. Well, they built $1 million business. And how did you do that? Okay, how did you build that $1 million business? What was your marketing budget? What was your advertising budget? How did you get leads? How did you get customers? How did you get conversions? Stuff like that. How many customers do you have? How did you get those customers? That's what I'm interested in. I don't want to hear about how you got the promotion. No, I want to hear about how you built that business. How'd you build that company? Okay, Claire, thank you. I will email you. I'm a photographer. I run a small photography company and a financial advisor. Okay, great. Yes. Email me, please. info@ryanjmccrary.com. info@ryanjmccrary.com. Someone please type that in. If you can type in info@ryanjmccrary.com, that'll be very helpful. info@ryanjmccrary.com. Also, if anybody else wants to be interviewed, you want me to help promote your business, whatever case may be, you got something interesting you want to share, please email me, info@ryanjmccrary.com. Thank you, Claire, for typing it in, info@ryanjmccrary.com. Also, if anybody has any other questions or comments, also let us know like where you are located. I'd love to just know like where people are located. I rock with a lot of people from all over, New York, down south, Atlanta, West Coast, LA, Vegas, all the way, up and down the coast, West Coast, Texas. Absolutely. But back to entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship, number one, like we were talking about, how many people, when you wake up and you go to a job, you don't like the job that you have to go to? Because like I said, that was me. So if you don't like the job that you go to, how much time do you spend trying to figure out other ways to make money? I'm gonna repeat that. If you are in a situation where as though you don't like your job, or can you speak on the LLC process? Yes, absolutely. Let me speak on that. How many people have a job or however you receive income? If you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not a business owner, how much time do you spend figuring out, okay, what are all the other ways that I can make money? Because I know a lot of people may just say their money starts and stops with someone giving them a job. 90% of the time, 80% of the time. Okay. We'll talk about that. So a lot of people I know, it starts and ends with a job. So they say, I can't provide for my family because I can't get a job. I can't do this because this person won't give me a job. I would just encourage those people to just think about it and just think about all the other ways that you can earn income besides a job. And I'll speak about that in a minute. So let me speak about the LLC process. The LLC process is honestly very easy. You can either get a lawyer. So if you know a lawyer, you can contact a lawyer, just call a lawyer and say, listen, I want to open an LLC. What is it cost to open an LLC? How do I open it? They'll quote you some price, and then you'll have to go through the process like with your state. Or you can just go online to like a LegalZoom or Rocket Lawyer. I, like those sometimes. I just like my LLC. I just went on Rocket Lawyer, did it. I think it was like $700 total, and it was it. So I went on there, went on Rocket Lawyer, said I want an LLC. Okay, what's the name of your LLC? I put the name of my company that I wanted, McCrary Financial Solutions. That's going to be the name of my company. Where's your company located? Okay, I'm in Pennsylvania. Did that. I just said, okay, what type of company is it? So my business is a consulting company. So it'll ask you what type of business you want. And then it's pretty straightforward. It'll ask you, like tax stuff. Like, do you want to like be a sole proprietor or stuff like that, like LLC, C Corp, S Corp. But it's honestly a very, very easy process. I actually did a video on it's easier to start an LLC than it is to actually get a job. I went through a whole LLC application compared to doing like a resume or applying for a job. So what those jobs, especially the jobs, that quote unquote pay a lot of money, those jobs, you got to like create a password. You got to create a login. You have to, go through all these questions and put your background and all the schools you went to, all the other jobs you had, maybe answer some other questions for them. So you got to go through all that just to get a call to get the interview. Then you got to go on the interview and all that. So I did a video on like, instead of doing all that, you could just go and start an LLC in about half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. And I went through that entire process. You can go on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. Someone please type that in, youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. And the video is there. I did it a few months ago, probably back in like October. But I did go through that all completely. But LLC, honestly, is very, very easy. Very easy. Like I said, if you have a lawyer, just contact a lawyer. It's like my aunt's a lawyer. I could call her if I want to open another LLC. I did mine through Rocket Lawyer at the time. It was just quick and easy, so I did it. But you can just call a lawyer, say, can you do an LLC for me? They'll do the paperwork. You'll, fill out some paperwork in that. Or if you don't have access to a lawyer, you can just go to LegalZoom or you can go to Rocket Lawyer and then just go on there. Put the name of what you want the name of your company to be, what type of company it is, all that stuff. And then, depending on what service you use, it may take like 2 or 3 weeks to get all your information back. They're going to make sure the name of your business is not already taken. They'll tell you like what state, state-wise, what licenses and stuff you need, local-wise, what licenses you need. So as soon as I did mine, I got my EIN, my federal EIN number for my business. And they also said, well, for the state of Pennsylvania, you have to fill out this. So I had some forms I had to fill out, tax stuff, open a sales and tax account with the state, fill that out, send it to Harrisburg. Then also had to do like local stuff, all the stuff you got to fill out, tax stuff, just so you are in compliance, tax wise. But honestly, like I said, it's very easy. Now, like I was saying, okay, so if 80% of the time you wake up, and you do not like where you have to go for your job, I would say, okay, and that's understandable because that was me. There's millions of people that are like that. So you're normal. But I would say when you do get off work, what are you doing? Are you trying to figure out other ways to make money? Or are we watching Love and Hip Hop Miami? Or are we watching Scandal? Or are we watching the, Eagles game? Or are we watching basketball? What are we doing? Follow the second one, not mine. The second one, I think the first one, I guess. No. The second one, Claire, you forgot to R in my name, it's okay. MCCRARY. If someone else can type it in, please. Also share. If you haven't shared already, please share. Please share this information. Share on Facebook group, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you at. Please share. But like I said, if you are unhappy at your job, what are you doing when you get off? Are we watching TV? Are we chilling? Are we going out? That's okay, Claire. What are we doing? So that's what I want to know. So if you get off and you hate your job, I would encourage you to put in another 4 to 8 hours, if you can, into building a business. Start learning business, start learning entrepreneurship. And then you will see you can create opportunities for yourself. So you don't have to depend on just someone giving you a job to feed your family. You can create a situation where you have your own product or service and you can provide for your own family and create your own opportunities. One of the biggest, now probably the biggest asset you have as a business owner or entrepreneur is time. Time is our greatest asset. So what are we doing with our time? And you have to see value in your time. A lot of us don't see value in our time, but someone else sees the value. When we wake up and go to that job, they see our time as valuable. They see 8, 10, 12 hours as a commodity that they use, and they pay you scraps of what your time is worth to them. So if a job is paying you $50,000 a year, they're probably making 200, 300, 400,000 off that one position. So they definitely see value in that time. Now, do you see value in your time? Is there good books to read to help with that? Because I want to start a business, just don't know what kind. Absolutely. One good book is The $100 Startup. The $100 Startup. Somebody type that in, please. The $100 Startup is a great book to start with. And one thing I would also say to you, think about like what you are like really passionate about. Just think about what you're really passionate about, and then just try to create a business around your passion. So that's the first one of the main things of being a business owner or entrepreneur. Find what you are passionate about, because it's going to be do something that you're going to love to do. We'll worry about the money later, but first, just worry about what you love to do, what you like to do, what you would not mind doing every day. So if you got up every day and you said, this is what I would want to do every day, and then you think, okay, well, how can I monetize that? How can we create a business model around that? I'm studying my business to become authentic. Okay, great. Yeah. What type of business do you have? Please put the name of your business and your website, stuff like that. But, you know, another thing with just business is find out like your target audience. Find out who you think you're going to be selling this product or service to. You know, who's going to be interested in whatever you're trying to sell. And if you can narrow that down, then you can go from there. Okay, so yeah, we got the $100 startup. Yep. And so I just want to give you guys also just some, you know, like tips and tools and, you know, skills to, if you do want to be an entrepreneur, you do want to be a business owner. Number one, of course, read. So, you know, check out that book, you know, the $100 startup. There are many other books you can get, but I would definitely start with that one. Definitely do a lot of reading. Definitely, you know, figure out your passion. Figure out, you know, who your target audience is going to be. Figure out, you know, how this product or service is going to be developed. There are a lot of different things you can do, but the number one thing you want to do actually is just take action. Take action, because you could think all day, you could talk about things all day, but at the end of the day, you got to put something out there. You got to put something out there in the market. You got to test the market. Sorry, I think somebody just called me. You got to test the market. So a lot of people come to me with a lot of different ideas. I want to do this. I want to do that, which is great. Absolutely. I'm glad you're ambitious. I'm glad you have so many wonderful ideas, but you got to put it out there. You got to put it out there, and you got to see how the market responds. You got to see how the market responds, because we need to go off data. Business is based on data. Business is not just about, you know, oh, I woke up, I'm going to have a great idea. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make $1 million doing this. I'm going to help so many people, but you ain't putting nothing out. That's not real business. Real business is, okay, I put this product out. After 12 months, I made X amount of dollars. Out of that X amount of dollars we grossed, this is the amount of money that we netted. This is the profit that we made. Okay, what did it cost us to acquire those customers? What was the average order value for the customers who purchased our product? Okay, and how do we scale that up? What do we spend on advertising? It's all data, it's all numbers. Out of all the people that saw our product or service, how many people bought them? So 1,000 people saw our product or service, but only 10%, only 100 of them actually bought it. Okay, so now we can go in and say, okay, if we, get it in front of 10,000 people and we can have a strategy on how to get it in front of those people, then we'll make X amount of dollars because we'll average about 10% of, other people that is in front of. That's when you can look at data and say, okay, now I know if I keep doing what I'm doing or, do other strategies, case may be, now I will make that amount of money because we have data to go off of. We have a market that responds and says, okay, yes, we like that product. We have feedback from clients and surveys from clients that says, well, we didn't like that, but we like this, or we like this. How would we tweak that? That is how you truly build a business. I'm in a development stage. Yeah, development stage is great. I would just say, number one, make sure you're collecting information from people. So all back to data. Make sure you are collecting emails from people, email addresses from people. Make sure you are collecting names. Make sure you're collecting phone numbers, hit them via text. Make sure you're collecting data. If you're in the development stage, which is a great stage to be in, make sure you are collecting data. Make sure you are, putting it out there and, talking to people and just casually saying, if I put this out, would you like it? What did you think about it? Would you share it? Would you refer this to someone? And you want to, when you're in development stage, you definitely want to narrow down on who you're going to be targeting, who you are going to be speaking to. What type of people is it? Is it men? Is it women? Is it both? Are they millennials? Are they Gen X? Are they baby boomers? Are they older? What type of income do they have? Are they, homeowners? Or are they not homeowners? Are they, do they make over six figures, or do they make between 50,000 and 70,000? How do they feel when they get my product? Are they excited when they buy my product? Are they mad, when they buy my product? A pregnancy test or something. If you're selling pregnancy tests, like, are they mad? Are they sad when they buy that? Or are they happy when they get my product? When someone talks to me, are they excited? They may be excited because they started a new business. They want me to help them with the business. So they may be excited, stuff like that. Is this something I'm learning? Absolutely, King. And I can help you too if you want. You can email me or inbox me. I would just love to help you, with your strategy. Because another thing when it comes to business and entrepreneurship, also, if you haven't shared already, please share. A couple more people just came on. Please share this information. This is how we get this information out to the people. I worked in corporate America. I tried to rise up the ladder and, be an advisor. So I was licensed to give financial information to people. But I didn't want to play the game. So now I don't have to. I don't got to rise up the corporate ladder to teach finance or whatever to Black people to get licensed. No, I can go on Facebook Live and teach directly to my people. But it only keeps going if we share, if we, if we, tag our friends and put it in groups and all the stuff. It's 2 billion people on Facebook. We just got to get to them, and it helps with everybody sharing. Everybody liking, commenting, being engaged, because I want to give this information to the people. I don't want to just give it to white people. I don't just want to be a corporate slave. I don't just want to do it to get a paycheck. No, I want to do it because I like it. Every day I do what I love to do. I do what I'm passionate about. So I want to give back. You can help build credit too, bro. Yo, what's up, bro? Me specifically, I do know people that can help you out. Just inbox me and I'll refer you to some people that I rock with heavy that can definitely help you with credit, because credit is definitely another big piece of the financial puzzle. And we definitely got to get our credit right. But I got people for that. I don't specifically, but I got somebody I can give you. So back to business, another main thing in business entrepreneurship, sales and marketing. I see so many people out here that are quote unquote entrepreneurs, business owners, but don't know shit about sales and marketing. How many sales and marketing courses did you take? How many? Sierra, Queen, how are you doing, Queen? Please text me. I want to put another video with you too. She has amazing information to share. And I, want to do another interview with you. But Sierra is a queen out in LA, CEO of the Real Network. She's a boss. She's an entrepreneur. She's real. She's not a fake entrepreneur like a lot of them out here. Fake ass digital entrepreneur, social media influencers that when you see them in person, they're fucking whatever. But shout out to Tierra. But a lot of entrepreneurs I see, they don't know nothing about sales and marketing. Entrepreneurship is not about taking nice pictures on Instagram. We should quote that, and I should put it on a meme or something, because entrepreneurship is not about taking a lot of pictures on Instagram in front of a car or on vacation and all that. Like, if you're an entrepreneur to me, and I see you taking all these vacations and trying to post on islands or cars, stuff like that, I'm like, okay, you're an entrepreneur. Did you get that another company to pay for your trip? Are you out there doing business? Are you putting your product or service to, people say, oh, I'm in Thailand. I'm on an island in Thailand. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm successful. Okay. The entrepreneurs that I know that are real successful, they have business out there. They're getting paid. Their flight, their travel is getting paid to go there, and then they write it off in their business. So are you doing that? If you're doing that, if you're one of those entrepreneurs and you're doing that, are you writing that off for your business? Are you out there pushing your product or service out to that lavish vacation or whatever the case may be? A lot of them, I don't see that. Truth, need help with my sales and marketing? Definitely, absolutely. I can definitely help you, bro. I'm also going to have a sales and marketing course coming out very, very soon. It's not going to be a lot of money. It'll be well worth the investment, and it'll definitely help you, especially in the online space and just making money online. Because Black people, we got to know about making money online. It's about building, absolutely. Got to know how to make money online. Black people, there's so many opportunities. There's entrepreneurs you never heard of. If they walk past you, you would never know who the hell they are, but they're making a lot of money. They're making a lot of money. They're not well known. They may not be famous. They may not have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, but their customers know who they are. They have an email list with 250,000 people on it that they can go to and directly talk to. They have revenue and they have sales and that they can show, not about followers, not about followers. I see people with hundreds of thousands of followers that don't make no money. Don't make no money. I'll call him back. I see people with hundreds of thousands of followers that don't make no money. Don't make no money. If you have a big platform, make sure you are monetizing your platform. Make sure you are monetizing your platform, and that starts with sales and marketing. Sales and marketing is the lifeblood of business. Sales and marketing is the lifeblood of their business. I talk to people all the time, and people will say, all right, well, I just want to sell this product, and then when I get the money, I'm going to hire a sales and marketing team. No, that's not the way you go about it. You need to do the sales and marketing first. Do the sales and marketing first, because that's going to sell the product. That's going to get the revenue. That's going to be the way you build your business, sales and marketing. So sales and marketing is very deep. There's a lot that goes into sales and marketing, but people don't talk about sales and marketing basically at all. Entrepreneurs, like I said, posting pictures or doing stuff, putting nice quotes up, getting likes, getting followers and shares. Okay. Sales and marketing. So sales and marketing, like I said, can get deep. I'll go into it a little bit. So number one, the first piece of sales and marketing is, what is your sales funnel? What is your sales funnel? I know entrepreneurs that don't even know what a sales funnel is. If you have a business and you don't know what that is, that's okay. But I want to explain to you what it is. You have to have a sales funnel. What is a sales funnel? It's a step-by-step process for people to buy your product. So if you sell t-shirts or hoodies, okay, what is your sales and marketing strategy? What's your sales funnel? So do you have a Shopify store or something like that? Okay. So what is your sales funnel? What's the process for you to sell your product? So I would suggest start with like a giveaway or some type of gift card. Hey, I got a brand new online store out. We're giving $25 gift cards. Put your name, put your email address in. Put that in so you can know about getting a gift card or whatever like that, because we want to sell some products online. Definitely will be on the lookout for that course. Your last course helped me a lot with getting started in the apparel space. Absolutely. I'm glad it did. Thank you. That is why I do it. You're probably referring to the social media course where I show you step-by-step how to start an online store. So people will say, I want to start a clothing line. I'm like, all right, you can do that in about an hour. You can literally start an online store with Shopify for in about, honestly, probably won't take you more than an hour, and it's about $30 a month. And Shopify, when it comes to e-commerce, is the best in the business. You got all type of analytics. You can link it to Facebook. It give you some Google AdWords, so you can advertise. They break down your conversions. They can give you photos, like, so your photos look right when you're selling stuff. You can link it to your email list. There are a whole bunch of things you can do. If you want to start an online store, it takes about an hour, literally probably an hour, and you can have your own store like that. So now I have my own store. If you want to check that out, go to arrowblackapparel.com. Arrowblackapparel.com. Someone also typed that in, Arrow Black Apparel, because people love the financial literacy apparel. Is literally like always getting sold out or off the shelves. We send it all the way, New York and LA and Chicago and down south. I rock with Atlanta. Everywhere, people have been rocking financial literacy apparel all over. I want to keep pushing it. We're going to have some new colors coming out in like a month. So I want to keep pushing it. I want everybody to have financially literate. Everybody in the Black community have financially literate on your shirt or your hoodie or your hat. Now we got hats now. Just put these out. I want everybody to have financial literacy on there. But like I said, back to sales and marketing. So what's your sales funnel? Why do you have to have a sales funnel? Because if you're selling online products, everybody that sell online products know that when someone lands on your website or they see your product and service, 98% of the people are not going to purchase it. Awaiting remind in Chicago. Jessica, how are you doing? If you give me like an address, mailing address, P.O. box, whatever, I can send it to you. You got your son rocking it. Take some pictures of him, please, and like send them to me so I can put them up and put them on the website and advertise it. Also, I would like to buy some of his products. If you give me the link, put the link to his. I know it's Ethan Smith. If you give me the website, I want to buy a shirt too. But if you give me an address or a post office P.O. box, I'll definitely send you something. I can definitely send you something. Thank you, Aaron, for typing that in. Your arrowblackapparel.com. We got dope apparel. We got other things, more things coming soon. But yeah, like I said, so what's your sales process? Because online people know 98% of the people that land on your website or a service, product, whatever, they're not going to purchase. They're not going to buy. So a lot of people get frustrated and say, listen, I put this product out. I got my Shopify store. Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody buying. All right. What's your sales funnel? Like, what are you doing? How are you getting traffic? Organically? Are you doing paid ads? We'll talk about that in a minute. But like, how many people are even coming to your store? Because if you say, nobody's buying from my store, but only 10 people visited the store, that makes sense numbers wise. Because like I said, 98% of people aren't going to buy. So if only 10 people came, conversion wise, nobody's probably going to buy. You could probably have 1,000 people come to your store and probably, like, if you get 5 people to buy like that, you might be happy about that, which is okay. But like I said, get that sales funnel. So you say, okay, promotional. We're going to put a gift card, $25, $50 gift card out just to get people engaged. We're going to give free shirts, whatever the case may be, or, just to get people excited to see it. Put your name, put your email in, you'll be notified if you get the gift certificate or the gift card, whatever the case may be. Okay. Because we know that most people that land on the site won't purchase, but okay, we get those emails, we do that, and then we retarget it, we nurture them, all that type of stuff. So that may be part of the sales funnel process. So we have the on the front end of the sales funnel, we have a free giveaway, free gift card, free T-shirt, whatever the case may be. That is just to get their information. You got to have a strategy to get leads. Just to see, do you like financially literate? Let me put it out there. Do you guys like it? Yeah, we live on this site and we like it. We're not ready to buy, but we like it. Okay, great. I'm glad that you like it. So give me your name, give me your email address, and I'll let you know about different promotional specials. When it's Black Friday or Martin Luther King weekend, we're going to let you know about different promotional specials. So then you start email marketing to them. You start engaging with them and, setting different promos and coupon codes like that. So that's part of the process. You get people leads, you get their information, you start nurturing, start sending them information, promo codes, you use scarcity. So you may say, okay, Valentine's weekend, only for this weekend, 50% off the entire store. 50% off the entire store only for this weekend. So you go hard on email marketing for 5 days straight. Boom, 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 boom. You hit them 5 days straight. Email marketing. Boom, 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 boom. And then you can see, okay, like how many people actually bought now? So we started with the front end giveaway, front end giveaway funnel, took that. We collected information, we collected data. We got the, we got the number so we can text them. We got the email so we can, email them. We send different promotional codes. We send them information. We send value. Absolutely. Okay. So now we're going to put out an offer. So now we put out an offer, Valentine's Day promotional special. Now we see, our email list is hundreds of people. We're 100 people now, 200, 300. Out of those people, how many people opened the email? How many people clicked on the link? They might not even bought it. They may just see your email. They may open it. And then may click on the link and say, okay, financial leader shirt, get it 50% off. We click, but they may not purchase, but you can look at all that. Another thing, if you're a business owner, make sure you have an ESP, email service provider. So you can use MailChimp, you can use Aweber, you can use a lot of them. I use Infusionsoft. There are a lot of different ones you can use. I use Infusionsoft, but make sure you have your email service provider because then you can look at stuff. Are people opening my emails? Are people clicking the links? They're clicking it, but they're not purchasing. Okay, so now we're going to just retarget it. So we see the people that are clicking. So now we're going to upload that information to Facebook and we're going to run ads directly to those people because we know that they click and we know that they see it, but they didn't purchase it yet. So we got to run ads specifically to those people so they can keep seeing our product and purchase. Because it takes, on average, a person to see your product 7 times before they're ready to purchase. So how do we get them to keep seeing it? We keep emailing them. We send Facebook ads their way. We send Instagram ads. We send Google AdWords or whatever the case may be. We do live streams to those. We do live streams and we promote the products that way. All that is part of the sales funnel. All that is part of your sales and marketing strategy. So are you incorporating all this information that I'm talking about into your business so you can really make money and you can really grow it? A lot of people I talk to, I get consultations all the time. We don't talk about none of this stuff. All they think is, I'm going to start a product. I'm selling candles now. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to put it on Facebook and I'm going to see what happens. Or I'm going to go to my friends, see if they purchase, have them share it and see what happens. No. You need a real sound marketing and sales strategy. You need a real sales funnel. So, okay, we ran the promotional special. So now people purchase the product. Okay, so now a lot of people think I sold my product, that's it. No, when you're a business owner, a real entrepreneur, that's just half the battle. It's easy to get someone to purchase it, but how do we get them to keep purchasing? How do we increase their average order value? How do we get them to spend more money with us? So part of the funnel, after they purchase the product, how do we do fulfillment? If you have a service, a consulting service, or any type of service, nail service, hair, you sell products online, t-shirts, okay, how does your fulfillment work? If I sell products, shirts or hoodies, how does my fulfillment process work? So, is it automated? So as soon as you go on my store, if you buy something, is there drop shipping? Can I be out driving and get an email? Oh, someone bought Financial Literacy t-shirt. Okay. Now I know there's a system behind that, whereas though it's going to automatically be shipped. They're automatically be drop shipped. So me personally, I don't have to ship anything right now. I can, do that in-house stuff like that. I've done that before, but right now I don't have to. So if I'm driving or I'm out or I'm doing this video and someone purchases something and they purchase a shirt or whatever the case may be, in this example, I know that my fulfillment is covered because I have drop shipping. So when something is purchased, it'll be order will automatically go out to print this apparel and ship it to the customer, all because of a system that tracks the name of the person, where they live, what size they got, what color, all that type of stuff. So then I know, boom, it's going to be shipped directly to that person. After it ships, there's an email that goes out and says, hey, thank you for your purchase. Your order was shipped. Here's your tracking number. You can track your own shipment. So all that is part of the sales and marketing process in business. So you sell it, okay, we're great, we sell that, but okay, what's the fulfillment process? If someone wants to, talk to you, if you have a coaching service, like, okay, and they schedule with you, what happens after that? Is there automatic follow-up? Do you follow up? And then after they get the product or service, what's the process after that? Do they get a survey? Do they get a review? Do they get some type of incentive to, refer someone or share it with someone else? And then how do we get them back into the store? How do we get them back to buy more products? All that type of stuff. Then we can talk about traffic. So there's kind of three main parts to like sales and marketing, three main parts. The number one is just the sales funnel or like your lead page, landing page, like when people go and, want to see it, like, what does that look like? What does your landing page look like? What does your funnel look like? What does your offer look like? Okay, you have that. That's one part. Then the second part, like, what's the follow-up? What's the automation? Do you have automation? Do you have a system in place? Like, do you have something that's going to